If you get up early and don't procrastinate, you can have such a good day. Who knew? Good morning, guys. I just got home from Pilates. I did this 7 a.m. class today. I normally don't ever do any classes earlier than 8 a.m. but I couldn't do the 8 a.m. this morning because it was an intermediate class, and like, even though I've been going for nearly 3 months at this point, I am still a beginner. To my core, I am shaking on the machine every single class. So I usually have to go to the 9 a.m. class on a Monday because the beginner is 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. and I'm like, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. It takes me half an hour-ish to walk there. I also wake up starving every single morning, you guys know this, so that I'm like working back time-wise, realizing I'm gonna have to get up at like 5:30 a.m. to go to the 7 a.m. class. But last night I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a productive Monday together. I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m, make a coffee, grab a piece of toast, get out the door and go to Pilates. And I'm honestly so glad that I did. It was my favorite instructor today, and when I got there she was like, you never come at this time. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm just like trying to be that bitch, you know what I mean? But I'm so glad. 8:25, we've already worked out, we've already had breakfast. I am gonna make a protein shake because, like I said, I basically just made a piece of avocado toast with like a tiny bit of protein sprinkle, had a coffee and like ran out the door. I feel hungry, and I guess because I also did Pilates. But I figured today we can have a very productive Monday together. I have a bunch of things that I want to get done. I have a dentist appointment today, so I figured we can get through the day together. But first, let's make a protein shake because I am hungry, and then I think I might even get a little bit ready today. Not to be mean to myself, but I just don't really want to look like this all day. You know what I mean? I'd like to look a little bit put together, a little bit cute, because I feel like I'm always more productive if I look good but feel comfy. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's make a protein shake. Okay guys, I ended up making a protein smoothie. I don't know if I've shared the recipe for this. I might make a little reel or TikTok. Also, I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I don't have my glasses on, obviously, but I also don't have my contacts in because, okay, side note really quickly, my eyes were getting so dry that last Tuesday I put my glasses on and I still couldn't see properly out of my left eye. I was like, this is so weird. I tried 2 pairs of contacts, same thing was happening. Went to the optometrist and she was like, yeah, your eyes are so dry from overwearing your contacts. I can't remember exactly what was happening, but basically like my eyelid was rubbing on my eye. It was causing an irritation. So I have to use lubricating eye drops 4 times a day, and I can't wear, well, I can wear my contacts, but it's not recommended. So I wore them on Saturday because I went to a Sabrina Carpenter drag brunch, and now I'm back on wearing my glasses 24/7. And my eyesight is so bad that even though you are only, I don't even know how far this is, like a ruler, 30 centimeters? No, more than that. Whatever, literally who cares? Even though you're still pretty close to me, I can't see you very well. What was I talking about? This is what happens with the side notes. Oh, I'm not sure if I've shared this recipe. I'll make a little reel, TikTok, YouTube short, but basically you just make a vanilla protein shake with either water or milk. I think milk is better for this. And then you make a shot of espresso, then you just mix it together, and it is so good. Yum! Oh my gosh, it's so good. I use the St. Ali coffee beans. I think the one we have right now is orthodox. You should definitely try and make this. I'm trying to eat more high carb. No, my body would literally blow up. High protein, low carb. And I knew I wanted another coffee today because I did get up earlier for Pilates. So I was like, instead of making a berry protein shake, I'll just make a protein coffee, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, don't mind my hands being fluorescent orange and my face not being the same color. We're gonna work with that a little bit, but I'm just gonna do, honestly, a 10-minute makeup, mostly just to match my neck to my face. And while I do that, I'm gonna drink my coffee. I actually think I might listen to some music as well, really just get the vibes going for today. Okay, makeup is done. I also clipped in my hair extensions, but I did not style them, so they could look a lot better. They could blend a lot better, but I don't care. I don't care today. But first thing we're going to do is actually change the sheets on my bed, because usually, wow, it is so dark. And now it is fluorescent orange. Anyway, usually I change my bed sheets once a week, and I do it the night after I do my fake tan, because usually I sleep in my fake tan. But last week I used a 1 hour express tan and did it during the day. I didn't sleep in it. So I kind of just forgot to wash my sheets because I was thrown out of my routine. Does that make sense? You know what? I'm kind of lying, because I did think every day, oh, I should wash my sheets because I haven't washed them, and then I didn't. But I don't really want to go into this week with crusty, dusty bed sheets. You know what I mean? So let's change these. Well, actually, I'm not gonna change them. I'm just gonna take them off the bed and wash them, dry them, and then put them back on later. But let's strip the bed. Actually, you know what I need? I need my AirPod Max. See how like when I come back into this lighting, it goes so whack, and I literally look like I've just come off the set of Twilight. It's wild, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I do need to get a new camera. I'm very, very aware of this, but I did pre-order the iPhone 16 Pro, and I'm very excited about it, because at least the concert vlogs will pop off. I promise I will get a new vlogging camera soon. Anyway, I'm going to put on my AirPod Max because I need to listen to some music. I need to get the vibes up. I cannot do literally anything, let alone any chores, without some music or a video. Please comment down below if you can relate. But yes, let's strip the bed, wash the bed sheets. I'm so excited for fresh sheets tonight. I just went to hang my jacket back up on the hook on our door, and as I was hanging it up, I broke the hook. It completely snapped off, and now everything's on the ground. I wish I could say this is the first time that this has happened to me, and I'm shocked and I can't believe it, and it wasn't my fault and it was a fluke accident, but that would not be the case. I was thinking yesterday, maybe it was the day before, I don't know, I was thinking at some point in the last 29 years. No, but I was thinking of actually putting this stuff away, because it's my winter puffer jacket and my 2 scarves, and we're about to go into summer. I mean, I guess we're only at the start of spring, and I used my puffer jacket this morning, so maybe I shouldn't put that stuff away yet. Anyway, regardless, just thought I'd let you know how my Monday morning is going. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually having such a good morning. I'm thinking now I do really want to get into my work for the day, but I think I might quickly clean up the kitchen, like unstack the dishwasher, stack the breakfast dishes, and then just quickly tidy up the lounge room as well. There's just like all of these clothes, well, it's laundry, all this laundry that hasn't been put away, just chilling on the ground here. My dressing gown's there, this could be tidied up, dishes could be put in the dishwasher, you know what I mean. So I think I'm just gonna clean all of that up first. I reckon it'll take 10 minutes max, and then while I'm sitting at my desk all day, I'll know that my space is clean and tidy. Okay, yep, that's the plan. Let's do it. Okay guys, I'm at my desk. I'm also moving my headphones so they're like off my ears so I can hear myself speak to you, but they're also just like still sitting on there. I'm sure you know what I mean. But it is 10:03. I think we're actually crushing it, especially since we just did all of that cleaning and tidying as well. What a good start to the day. But I'm going to start my official like work day now. So first thing I do when I log on is open my Notion and calendar. I've shown this before in some of my monthly resets and productive vlogs, but basically I put everything into my calendar. I have my calendar split into, how many different ones do I have now? 7 different calendars. There's one for gym, there's one for YouTube, and then I have individual ones for my clients as well. So I have everything in my calendar, and I view my calendar per month, like I use the monthly view. So when I open it, I can see the entire September. I also use my Apple calendar, so I can see everything that I'm doing. But then I also, in my Notion, on my Basecamp, which is my home screen, on the far right hand side, I have a weekly schedule. And usually what I do, I haven't done it because I actually didn't really do do a proper weekly reset yesterday is I will fill out my weekly schedule on a Sunday and I get all of the information from that from my calendar. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing another Sunday reset, because I haven't really done a proper Sunday reset in a while. So maybe we could do one together and we can like motivate each other to get our lives together. So I have my calendar open. I can see what's going on for the week. I mean, I can see what's going on for the month, but that is just way too overwhelming. It's why I like to use the weekly schedule in Notion as well. But I'm just looking straight at this week. I know everything that I have on. I'm going to quickly fill out my weekly schedule on my Notion because like I said, I usually do this on Sunday, but I haven't. But yeah, usually I'll log on, look at this, look at my weekly schedule, and then from there, I have a to-do list. And then in the to-do list, it will have everything that I have to do for today. So we can tick off that we've done Pilates, we can tick off that we've started filming, and yeah, now I need to do some client work. That's honestly basically what I have to do for the whole day. I do actually need to do some emails this morning because when I woke up, I checked my emails and I had a couple of potential brand collaboration ones that I really want to reply to because they are amazing brands that I could work with, that I use a lot, and I feel like you guys would really resonate with. So I'm just gonna pop that on my to-do list. I'm also gonna go back and do my weekly schedule. Oh yeah, I have this little admin section under my to-do list. So under to-do list, I usually put the main things that I have to do, and then under admin, I'll just put tiny little tasks. You know, when you have something so small that you need to do, maybe it's post a parcel, or what's another example? Reply to a specific text. I'll put that under admin, and then sometimes in my to-do list, I'll put admin hour, and then I know to just refer to everything that's on the admin list. That way my actual to-do list doesn't get super long, because when it's super long, as you guys would know, it gets so overwhelming. But yeah, first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and fill out my weekly schedule since I low-key didn't do that. I did my to-do list, so I guess part of past Beth was looking out for future Beth. And then after I fill that out, I'm gonna go straight into replying to these emails. I also don't have a lot, so I think I'm gonna try and do my personal emails at the same time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, wait 1 second. I do have to plan out a video today, and I'm just gonna write that down. Plan out video. I actually remember making this to-do list at 9 p.m. last night, so I guess that's why I forgot to put it on there. I also only decided to film this video last night as well. I'm in my big filming era, like a YouTube grind filming era. Like, I just want to hang out with you guys and get as much content out to you as possible. So I'm hoping I can squeeze in some bonus videos. Anyway, let's get started on all of this. Emails are done. I'm very happy that my work inbox is completely empty. It is honestly the best feeling. I feel like I truly have my together right now. But now I'm gonna go jump straight into doing my client work. The video that I have to edit for my client today, I think will take me honestly 3 hours, but not like 3 hours from now until 3 hours has passed. Wait, am I saying this weird? But not 3 hours as in like it's 10 to 11 now, I'm gonna be finished at 10 to 2. I mean like 3 hours non-stop. 3 hours of not picking up my phone, not getting distracted. 3 solid working hours. I feel like I'm mansplaining an hour to you, but I'm sure you know what I mean. So what I usually like to do is set an hour timer. I kind of want to get, also I'm just looking at my laptop screen. If you see me looking over here, I'm not like daydreaming, although sometimes I kind of am. But I kind of want to get a little timer clock that I can have at my desk that I can wind to an hour and then watch it tick down. Or in an ideal world, I would have an iPad and then I could watch the timer countdown, because there's just something so satisfying about that. Wait, I could literally just do it on the TV. Wait, I could also do it on my phone. I'm having so many revelations right now. But I like to set an hour timer and just get in the zone, put my phone on airplane mode, don't reply to any text, don't get distracted, don't get up, just work for that solid hour and then have like a 5-10 minute break after that. I find working that way in more of like a Pomodoro method is the way I can be my most productive. So that is my plan. It's actually 5 to 11 right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is have some water, make sure I've got everything at my desk that I need, like get my client hard drive out. I have downloaded all of the footage, thank God, but I'm gonna make sure I have everything at my desk, and then once it hits 11, I'll set my hour timer. I'm gonna plug in. I hope that I can get this video done done in less than 3 hours, but I'm just being kind of like realistic with myself, because if I can get this done faster, I can then move on to planning this video that I want to film this week, which I can like tell you about later. But let's do an hour of work. We've got this. This has been such a good day. I'm feeling so productive. Okay guys, it is nearly 10 past 1. I think I've accurately guessed how long it's gonna take me to edit this client video perfectly, because I just did 2 hours back to back, no break. Well, I have to pee, but like, you know what I mean, of editing this video, and now I just have to do final touches and watch it through to make sure it's all good before I export it and upload it, and that will take me probably exactly an hour. Isn't that crazy? I'm so proud of myself. But I am about to make some lunch. Last night Cal meal prepped teriyaki tofu with rice and vegetables, so honestly all I have to do right now is heat everything up. But I am absolutely starving right now. When I got up before to go to the bathroom, I went straight to the cupboard and got a handful of trail mix and just ate that. I honestly just didn't have enough water this morning. And you know how sometimes your body tricks you, you think you're hungry but you're actually just thirsty? That was me. Although I mean I did go to Pilates, so it's fine, but I have been following a certain amount of protein to eat each day and I'm on track, so slay. But yeah, I'm just gonna heat up my lunch, eat my lunch, and then honestly get back to work. I think I mentioned it this morning, but I'm going to the dentist this afternoon and my appointment's at 4, so I kind of need to finish my day a bit earlier. Usually I would work until 5:30 or 6, but I'm hoping if I can just get everything done, I can log off, go to the dentist, and then kind of be done for the day work-wise, because I do have my grocery order to pick up straight after the dentist. Then by the time I like get home, put it all away, you know the vibes. But anyway, first up, let's heat up some lunch. Okay guys, I finished my client's video. I'm so happy. I really want to export it and upload it to their Google Drive, but my MacBook Pro, she is on her last legs. I got her in 2020, I think like maybe April or May of 2020, and let's just say she's holding on for dear life, so there's absolutely no chance that I can export while doing anything else on my computer at the same time. This client video is actually not due until the end of the week, so I'm just gonna export it when I go to the dentist and then I'll just upload it tonight when I'm not using my computer. I really need to get a new computer. I really need to, but they're so expensive. They're so expensive. I need a new camera and a new computer. That's so much money. I'll get there. I'll get there. Anyway, for now I just kind of have to be like strategic on when I export and upload, but it is 10 to 3. I actually did finish this client video like 20 minutes ago, and then I was like, I deserve a little TikTok scroll. Like, I deserve it. But now I'm going to... Oh, I don't have any emails. I was like, maybe I'll quickly check my email in case I have any to reply to. No emails. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to plan the video that I mentioned to you earlier. I want to do a day in my life as a freelance YouTube editor. My friend Harriet did a video on this and she recommended it to me on the weekend. She was like, you should do this. And I was like, oh my God, I've never thought of it. But that sounds fun. Like, that could be so cool to show you guys like what I do and how it works. I feel like I would be interested if I wasn't myself. And every time I do a Q&A or something like that on Instagram, you guys always ask about freelance video editing. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll film a little day in my life. But since it's a little bit different than just a typical day in my life or the videos that I film, I kind of want to plan it out a little bit, just make some dot points of what I want to cover, and I guess kind of make a little like structure for it, because otherwise I feel like I'm gonna go into it, film it, and then wish I said a bunch of things, or just kind of be like, oh, should I show you this now? Should I show you this now? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just gonna spend the next maybe 30 minutes planning this. I don't think it'll take longer than 30 minutes at all. I really just need to get all of the ideas in my head into my Notion. I plan all of my YouTube videos in my Notion. I have this YouTube planner section. So I'm gonna plan this out. Also, my dentist appointment was meant to be at 4 p.m. and they text me saying that my dentist is running 20 minutes late. So my appointment is now at 4:20, which actually is kind of nice because I have so long until I need to leave. I have like an hour and 15 minutes, so slay. I'm gonna plan out this video. I'm gonna put my, where are my headphones? Oh, here they are. I'm gonna put my headphones on and just really honestly brain dump. Like, I just want to get all of this information out of my head. Let's do it. Also, the sun is coming out and it's so nice. Oh, what a good day. Wow. If you get up early and don't procrastinate, you can have such a good day. Who knew? Okay guys, I finished planning out my video. Also, I can't be bothered putting you back on my little tripod, so I'm resting you on my MacBook. I really hope you can hear me, but now it is 5 to 4, so I need to get ready to go to the dentist. I think I'm gonna take all of my extensions out because I was just thinking, you know when you go to the dentist and you sit in that chair and your head's back? I feel like it might hurt having my extensions in when they're using the tools. Like if they're like and my head's on the chair, like smacking into the chair with all these clips in, that could be painful. I just don't think that's the dentist experience that I want to have. So welcome to me taking out my clip-in hair extensions. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear the dryer going in the background. I actually think it's just stopped, but now I can hear Cal and his electric toothbrush. But obviously the sheets that I washed this morning are in the dryer. I'm not gonna lie, I am crashing a little bit, I guess because I got up earlier this morning. Like I could so easily just lay down on the couch right now and do nothing, but that's not what I have to do. I have to go to this appointment, pick up the grocery, make dinner, clean up. You guys know the adult cycle. I'm not gonna lie guys, this is my favorite thing to do once I take my extensions out. It feels so satisfying. If you have worn clip-in extensions before, you're gonna understand. Amazing, stunning, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready and go to the dentist. There is something so humbling about walking home with this giant ass tub of protein powder. From this angle right now, it literally looks bigger than my head. It's 2 kilos, but when it's on special, it sounds like this is sponsored right now. It's literally not. I could dream. It is so much cheaper to buy this than it is to buy the small ones, especially when it's on special. This was $45, usually $70. And Cal and I use this every single day, so. But walking down the street with this, it was giving, not to put myself down, loser energy. Like absolute loser energy. But guys, I went to the dentist. Guess what? First of all, I had to take our giant shopping trolley with me. I can't remember if I told you this or not before I left, but I ordered groceries last night for pickup right after the dentist because they're pretty close to each other. So I walk into the dentist's office. The dentist comes out and I was like, hey, sorry, I just have my giant ass shopping trolley because I'm getting my groceries after this. And she's like, that's pretty smart. I respect it. She was so sweet. She was also talking to me about YouTube and YouTube editing. I was about to say while I was getting my teeth done, but while I was getting my teeth checked and cleaned, she was so sweet. But yes, went to the dentist, picked up groceries, and then as Cal and I were walking home, we were like, we have no protein powder. So Cal bought the groceries home and I went to the chemist. But oh my god, I thought I was the best little dentist patient ever because the dentist told me, she was like, yup, your teeth are looking really good, minimal tartar buildup, minimal plaque, everything's fine. So I walked out of the office being like, oh, wow, like I'm literally the best. And Cal was in the waiting room because he also went to the dentist, but he went to a different dentist than me. Like the same place, but he saw a different dentist and his appointment was a tiny bit earlier. So he was in the waiting room. I come out, I told him that, and he was like, the dentist said that my teeth were the best that he's seen all month. And he also thought Cal was way younger than what he was. And I'm like, how the f am I meant to compete with that? What the heck? But I guess the good news is both of mine and Cal's teeth are thriving. Bad news, it was $280 for a checkup and clean. I know inflation exists, and don't get me wrong, like I think you should go to the dentist and I think we should pay dentists, but $280 seems like a lot, right? Am I crazy? That's an Olivia Rodrigo ticket. Sorry. I'm just... Anyway, I'm back home and now I'm gonna put the groceries away. I would give you guys a haul, but like when we grocery shop, it's not like we just get 5 or 6 things. We literally take the giant ass grandma trolley and we order a whole week's worth of food, and you guys know that we cook all of our meals, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if I gave you a haul, we'd be here literally all day, but I will give you a little time lapse of me putting everything away.